Welcome everybody, Dale and Leanna from Moments of Adventure, and we have a special treat for you guys today. 3 harvest toasts
in a row.
3 nights.
We're harvest hopping.
Now, we've been members of Harvest Toast for, 5 years.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and those of you that don't know what Harvest Toast is, and we are not sponsored by them or anything like that. Heads out to Harvest Toast if you want to sponsor us. But we've been using Harvest Toast quite a bit. What's Harvest Toast?
Harvest Toast. Tell us about Harvest Toast, Dale. So Harvest Toast is a membership that you pay for. I don't know, it's like $50 a year. It might be $80.
70 or 80
Is it 75 now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, less than $100 for the year. And you get a list of businesses or churches or farms, wineries that you can go and spend the night at. Most of them are dry camping, so you have your own electricity, water, all that jazz. But you go spend the night, you use the business. So if it's a winery, you go partake in some wine tastings. It's a brewery, same with beer. If it's a farm, you might go buy some milk. Really fun, a lot of cool experiences. But where are we going today?
So we're going to Haystack Farms, and I mean, this is a place. It's not even a commercial business. They grow hay for other farms, so there's really nothing for us to buy there. But they do take donations via Venmo or cash. I think they have a little box that you can donate to. The recommended spend is $20 to $30. But Haystack Farms, it's supposed to be out in the middle of a pasture, under a tree.
Probably surrounded by hay.
Hey.
You're unhooking at our Harvest Host for the night. At the hay farm. Dogs are already loving it. You got a sticker, Toby? Well, that didn't take long. You got a situation? Oh, you sure do. Hold on, buddy. I know that hurt. It's a big one. Okay. You got another one?
Hey guys, check this out. We are at our first Harvest Host at our 3-day Harvest Host Marathon, and I love the way this one's looking right now. We are out in the middle of nowhere. It's actually a hay field, so let me turn you around and show you what's going on here. Wide open spaces. Easy to pull in. And there's our spot. That is what a Harvest Host looks like. Or this Harvest Host anyway. It's a giant hay field, guys.
And we thought the dogs would love it. And we let them go, and they went about to here, and they found stickers, and they were like covered in their paws. So now they're trapped inside. Look how sad. So one of the cool parts of this Harvest Host is we've just literally walked through the hayfields. Now there's a path. We're not going to the middle of the hayfields. It's a great walk. The dogs were loving it. We found some space without stickers.
Yeah, I think a little few and far between, but
you just walk to the barns. There's 2 really big barns.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think this is? It's probably, 100 acres here. All grass, all hay.
Okay.
All hay. But yeah, check this out. This is where the dogs are.
Way down there. Toby blends in with the color of the hay.
I can't even see him through the phone. I don't even know if it's going to show up.
Can you zoom? There he is. Where are you going, guys?
Now what you think of when you think of Florida, but I guess this would be inland Florida. So a little bit different than the hustle and bustle of the RV resort.
For sure. It's quiet out here.
We're the only ones.
The only ones. Is this where we talk about how this would be a good setting for a camper horror movie?
We're gonna play hide and seek later in the dark.
Hide and seek in the dark. Kids' favorite game.
Oh, I think the dogs are finally wore out. Well, maybe not.
One of them is.
So what a gorgeous, gorgeous harvest host. And this is what you find out there for harvest hosts. I don't think we've seen a bad one yet, actually. And so this one, there's really no store to buy anything. So they have a donation box. Let's see, where'd that donation box go? I think it's over here. You could also Venmo them, and I just Venmo'd them. But here's a little donation box. So we're getting ready to take off. Harvest Host in Florida. Are we packing up?
We are packing up.
Our one night stay. Very peaceful here, huh?
It's very peaceful here.
Quiet last night.
Very quiet. The dogs had a lovely walk outside without the leash because we are the only ones here. Toby did find, or they both found some stickers, so, but we are in a field, so keep that in mind.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we are on our way now to a car museum, a hot rod museum, and I am looking forward to it.
That's right up your alley.
It's another Harvest Host, and I'm looking forward to checking out some cars. Are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done yet?
Almost. Be patient. It's happening.
Coffee to go. Dogs are raring and ready. One of them's been outside.
The other one didn't go?
Toby did not go.
Oh, you're going to take him walking to the street because he's sensitive.
I like it. I like it. Haystack Farms Harvest Host. We were the only people here, but they have tons and tons of room. Are you following us? Come on, get on board. Get to following Moments of Adventure. Harvest Host number 1 completed. And I like it. Put it on a list of approved harvest hosts.
I agree.
I mean, there's nothing here but a hayfield.
It's literally a hayfield.
That's what makes it good, right?
It's true. It's peaceful.
It was so quiet last night. So quiet. Starlink, of course, did fantastic because you're in the middle of a hayfield, so there's no trees. Those of you using cell service, we were able to get Verizon, but my phone was on LTE most of the time if it wasn't hooked up.
I didn't even look.
Every once in a while you'd get a 5G, but mostly LTE. So we stuck with Starlink. We did get some local TV channels this morning.
We did.
Which was nice.
The only thing that didn't work great was the solar, and that's because it was cloudy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Not the Harvest Host fault.
No, but we did have to use the generator, which wasn't a problem.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I don't think we'd even have to use the generator if we didn't have Starlink, but Starlink sucks down about 10, 11, 12 amps sometimes.
Yeah.
And you do that for 10 hours, your 100 amp battery, now we carry 200 amps, but you're only supposed, ours is lead acids, you're only supposed to go down to half the capacity, which is 100 amps. So, sucks her down. Pavement all the way to the farm for the exception of the last maybe mile, but this is hard packed gravel. I wouldn't even call it gravel. What would you call this?
No, personally, because we're in Florida,
Sand.
I would call it sand. Like it's hard packed sand, because over here looks like sand.
Yeah, you're not getting stuck. No, I mean, no way. We have 30,000 pounds going down the road, and it's actually smoother than some of the asphalt roads.
It's the asphalt.
The asphalt. So, next stop, hour and a half away, is to Tallahassee Car Museum.
Ooh. I've never been to Tallahassee.
nearby.
We're at Harvest Host Stop number 2, which I'm super excited about.
You don't sound very excited.
This is a boy thing.
It could be a girl thing.
It's all about cars. I
But-
do see isn't that a Star Wars deal in the middle?
Yeah. But look at this Harvest Host. Lots of room again. Tallahassee Auto Museum. We got a nice parking spot, hopefully in the sun so the solar can charge some stuff up.
The bad thing about this Harvest Host is they locked the gate, so we're trapped.
After
After
5
5.
o'clock. So we do have a TIE fighter. Leanna's the first one that pointed it out. Star Wars TIE fighter.
Is that what it is, a TIE fighter?
I hope so, otherwise I'm going to get all kinds of comments.
Oh, that's an Elvis car.
Not only is that an Elvis car, that looks like an Elvis trailer now.
A little taking care of business.
I don't know
I thought he had the...
if this was truly owned by Elvis.
No, but he had the
Pink Cadillac?
lightning bolt.
Yeah. But that is pretty cool. Look at that. Gooseneck hitch goes right in the back of that Cadillac. Or that's a Eldorado.
Oh, check out the handle. It's like Mad Max kind of stuff.
Oh.
Rockin' Candy Daddy. Rockin' Caddy Daddy.
Yeah, so it wasn't owned by Elvis, but someone used it somewhere to bring the party.
But it's funny they have it next to the Elvis statue.
Yeah. Oh, check out this rat rod. Here's what we need to build. Look at that. Old Model A. Fun stuff.
It's 400 cubic inches and 600 horses.
All right, let's check this place out. 1931 Duesenberg. Look at this vet, though.
I think the Duesenberg is cool. Oh, the vet. Is that a Trans Am?
Well, see,
It's 2010. That's cheating.
Well, not only that, it's a Chevy Camaro, so it's not even a Pontiac Trans Am.
Cheaters. It's not even real.
So maybe a tribute. Be a tribute car.
Not even T-tops. That's a full-on sunroof. 78. Pontiac Firebird.
Well, that's, I think, over there.
With the T-tops. Oh, the Trans Am over there. What's this one? This is Trans Am.
This is a Trans Am here, yeah.
Special edition. Base price $11,571. That's fun.
So it's not restored. It has 10 miles on it. 10 actual miles, 1979. That's pretty neat. Air pumps, EGR valves, all that shit. That's when muscle cars started to go downhill a little bit.
According to Dale, it's the fall of the muscle car in the Trans Am.
Oh, here's a Mach 1. I had a buddy in high school that had one of these.
A Mach
He wrecked
1?
it. Wrecked it underneath an interstate.
Oh.
Kevin
As you do in high
Cozart.
school.
Kevin Cozart, if you're watching. I remember that car. That's an old AMC Javelin. It's cool.
The green one?
It's different, yeah.
Wow. I think my grandma had one of those.
I don't think she did.
Oh, 1983 DeLorean. You built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
You're telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Wonder if this one has a flux capacitor.
Why do I think not? Oh, here's the Chevys.
Look at that cute little yellow thing.
Do you remember that movie Tucker?
Tucker, no.
When he tried to make a new car brand? This is the Tucker. It didn't last real long. Yeah, only 50 of them were ever made.
I missed that movie.
We'll have to look that up. Bel Airs.
Was this car in Dirty Dancing?
I have no idea.
Lincoln Model L. That's fun.
It's fancy.
Vampire slaying kit.
Look at that.
It's a vampire killing kit.
Probably
Is this
holy water.
Silver bullets.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, okay.
Authentic.
Well, it doesn't appear to have any blood on the blade, so they must not have found any.
No.
White House gold piano. It's from the White House? Merle Haggard signed this one. Other people did too, but I can't. Merle Haggard's the only one I can. Oh, there's Garth Brooks' guitar. Garth Brooks would not put a picture of himself on his own guitar. Is believed to have been used to carry the body of President Abraham Lincoln.
His burial.
Wow. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
The evolution of spark plugs.
Just in case you were ever wondering. Well, I do not see my 1984 Ford Thunderbird, nor do I see my Pontiac Fiero.
You don't see your Fiero? It didn't make the cut. Oh, there's a forward control.
What's a forward control?
Right there. Jeep forward control. Like a pickup. That's cool. Another Camaro. Wow. That's not a real Yanko.
Still no Fiero.
Is that a real Yanko? Is it really?
What's a Yanko?
So there was a dealership. I forget his first name, but his last name was Yanko. So he would buy Camaros and buy cars, and he'd put on his own race parts and hop them up straight from the dealer. So they would call Yanko Camaros or a Yanko car.
And this is a Yanko?
This is a Yanko, it looks like. It's worth a little bit of money. That's very cool. For a while, this was the fastest quarter-mile car in production. It looked like a sedan. The Grand National.
Like it. Oh.
They have a
They
Fiero.
have it.
Oh my gosh.
1985. Oh, mine did not have those speakers in the headrest. Freaking loved this car. Look, here's the engine in the back, and the trunk was just enough for one suitcase.
That bringing back memories?
I love my Fiero. Mine was silver. My car has made the car museum. $15 jackpot.
Wow.
What was your first car?
1965 Chevy Biscayne. It was the model below the Impala.
I don't have that here either.
No. They had a 64 Impala. My 65, 3 on the tree, straight 6. It's fun. Your dad had one just like it, huh?
Uh-huh. Except for it didn't have the two wheels on the back. It was just one. I felt taller. What if his wheels were bigger?
You were just shorter.
Potentially.
Tallahassee Automobile Museum. Neat little museum. We had a great time. Great time. And, man, it's nice waking up in Florida weather, let me tell you. But here's where we camped. Out in the middle of the field. Little bit of traffic noise as expected, but it's really hard to complain when it's free or with your $70 a year subscription. So another win for Harvest Host. We are on day 3 of our Harvest Host Marathon, 3 days of Harvest Host. We just finished up Tallahassee Auto Museum.
Yeah.
Tallahassee Auto Museum. I can't even say it. Tallahassee Auto Museum.
Way to go.
Did you have fun?
I honestly did have fun, but you guys, it's not just cars. If they have
Fieros too.
They have pianos. They have dolls. They have baseball memorabilia. They have boat motors for like ages.
Oh my God, boats and boat motors, yeah.
But yes, the best part about it was they had my second car, the Pontiac Fiero, in the Auto Museum. I love that car.
That's funny. The Fiero.
Whoa.
Wow.
It was black. Mine was silver.
Very nice. Very nice. Last night there was one other camper, and oh, hey. If you're at a Harvest Host that has like 10 acres of property, and you can park anywhere you want, and I know you can park anywhere you want because the lady at the office said I could park anywhere you want. The next Harvest Host member that came in parked so close to our camper that he would not have been able to unload his trailer of his motorcycle if he wanted to. Come on. I mean, I'm all for company, but give us a little space.
Well, number one, I think you're being too sensitive because number one, we never saw them. I never saw people.
I did.
Did they say hi? I never saw them.
They never said hi. That was strike number 2. They never said hi.
Number 2, I think he was thinking of like you circle your wagons like common RV people, but the fact that he never said hi, that's weird. I'll give you that.
Well, and he can circle his wagon about 20 feet over. I would have welcomed him in the group. I have no problem with that, but come on. I personally,
if you're watching this and you were that guy, Deep Thoughts by Dale.
Yeah, come on. So I have drone footage of where they were. So I'm going to show that.
Insert drone footage.
I'm going to show that, and you tell me, was this guy too close or what? They did leave before us, so it's not like we couldn't get out or anything like that.
We would have had to have backed up to get out.
Oh yeah, we would have had to back up. We couldn't have gone forward to get out past him. But like you said, he drove around our camper and parked right in front of us. I don't get it. 20 feet. All it would have taken is another 20 feet forward, off to the side, and I would not have even thought of another thing.
Maybe he was lonely.
Well, I'm not the guy that's going to unlonely him.
Fair enough.
Anyway, still a great Harvest Host. It wasn't that big of a deal. Just a mention that I like complained a little bit. Another 2-hour drive, no big deal whatsoever. I'm kind of liking these little 1.5, 2-hour Johns.
Right?
You get to sleep in.
You're not in a rush.
Yeah.
You're not tired of being in the car.
No. You don't even have to stop to let the dogs out.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
So, yeah. Day 3, on our way to Harvest Host 3. And let's hope this one is just as good as the others. But yeah, we are on our way to Chateau. I got to read it here. Chateau Le Coeur. Is that how you pronounce it? The Chateau Le Coeur.
Maybe. I would. That's a good attempt.
And so a third Harvest Host. So far, 2 for 2.
This one's a winery.
This one's a winery, so I'm sure it's going to be 3 for 3. And if it's not 3 for 3, we're not going to remember the third one, and we'll just call it 3 for 3.
You're so silly. All right, Harvest Host number 3. Here we go.
They got the Harvest Host sign out.
Chateau Le Coeur.
Leanna right in the mirror. That's okay, don't worry.
Good goes the night. Oh, getting some pillars ready.
We might need to put her in 4 low. 3 o'clock wine tasting. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so let's get some wine going, then we can get the beer and football.
Wine and chocolate? Charcuterie?
Well, if you want to buy some charcuterie, we can get some charcuterie
All right.
and wine.
2015.
Excellent, thank you.
Grown in Washington. Again, ripened in 26 months after it was planted, which is very unusual.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a little heavier red than what you typically would have with a. And where are the grapes from? So the Malbec is from Columbia Valley, and then the Merlot was from down in Southern Oregon. It's chocolate.
Belgium.
That's even less than bigger in a city, but it's like a state.
40. Put it. You went all in.
One interview, I was wrong. Very happy.
Like it looks like a lot.
Well, maybe seasonal. If you get enough people to report it.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if
And leaving a review.
Okay.
He's here to say you were.
It's good with the chocolate. I'll do you. Like when I first tasted it, I was like, ooh, that's really poor, it's really sweet. But then when you put the chocolate in, it really
So I drink this.
drink that.
It's different. That's different.
Oh, he went all in. Now drink.
You definitely need the chocolate. You need the chocolate.
Yeah.
Straight up, you need the chocolate. All right, day 4, harvest toast number 3 complete. That was fun.
What? You know what? That was really fun.
It's a good time. Wineries are always fun.
Wineries are always fun. This is our first harvest host in a long time that felt more social. And I
Yeah.
think it's because they organized all the people that were staying there for harvest hosts for the wine tasting.
Yeah, they had all the tasting at the same time, which was
was
good.
fun.
There was 4 couples.
I believe so.
Yeah, 4 couples.
Yep. We sat with Tiffany and Dan.
Dave.
Sorry, Dave, Dan. I remember Tiffany.
God darn it. Dan, Dave, Leanna apologizes.
Sorry, but it was a great evening. We had a
Oh,
great time.
we had an awesome
Good
time.
conversation.
We had a great time.
It was fun.
Absolutely. Wine tasted good. The charcuterie board was good.
Yes.
So this was a different type of harvest host. They actually offered electric and water and sewer if you wanted to. It was $45. Now we didn't do it. We have plenty of water. We have electricity, and our sewer tanks are not full, so we didn't do it. But hey, for $45,
You could have it all
you
and
could
wine.
Have it all. You could have it all and wine. So it was a good harvest host. So what do you think? 3 nights, 3 harvest hosts.
I enjoyed harvest hopping. I would like to do that again.
Yeah.
3 nights. You can maybe even go for 4, but 3 I think is good because picking up and moving every day, not super fun. But getting to experience the stuff was really fun. I would do it.
Yeah, and this is a place that, I mean, even though we like wineries and tastings, I don't know if we would have found this place or gone to this place.
No, it's very small and
with-
fairly new.
Yeah, without being on the harvest host. Yeah, very new. When you go here, as you're driving in, they're just cutting down trees and clearing out their property right now. I think they said they bought the property 3 years ago, and they're moving everything from Oregon out here to Florida to start growing some grapes. She had very technical names for some of these grapes that I was not paying attention to.
Well, of course not. But here's the deal.
Did
And
you
you
say-
guys,
Did you just say of course not?
yes, because you never pay attention to that kind of stuff. When you go to a wine fest or wineries, it's a little bit of Russian roulette if it's good wine or not good wine. Like
Yes,
it's a thing. Their wine was very good.
it was.
I enjoyed it.
It tasted very good. We had some Chardonnay, which did not taste like Chardonnay, which is a plus.
Well, the plus is there wasn't one wine that I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, we had some
Pinot Noir.
which was good. The Merlot was my favorite. And then that last one,
That was almost like a mead.
yeah.
It was a little sweet.
I wasn't too crazy crazy.
It was a dessert wine. That was my least favorite, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, they served it with chocolate, so anything
Well, there
with
was
chocolate
that.
tastes good. So that's it for our 3 harvest hosts in 3 days.
We are headed to Pensacola, so if you want to watch that video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
See you on YouTube.
Bye. Well, there's our cue. What are you telling me? What are you wanting? Are you hungry?
You have to go for a walk before you get food. Day 1 was really good because we just came from a busy RV resort where you spend all day saying hello to everybody, which I'm not complaining. That's
We haven't
awesome.
had to say hi to anyone. We're on our way to do the harvest host thing, so.
Is that pointing at me or you? Oh. So welcome to our harvest.
Try again.
So welcome to our harvest host. Harvest host number 3 in 3 days. This is
Chateau de something.
Chateau Colon. We'll put the link down there. I said it earlier, but